Okay, we're back for more. We're back for some more. Are you? Just had a couple of test battles that were pretty horrible. I mean, I lost the first one because some dude ran up on me with baton pass, quiver dance, masquerade, and passed it to an Electros. He just totally messed me up. And then, second one I won. That dude had a belly drum slow king, and it was actually very bulky. I was very, very mad to have faced it. This guy is probably going to beat me because I've not been doing well lately, and I just know I'm going to lose. So, what are his potential? I'm going to leave with Doublade. I'm only scared of Scavalier and Drapion, which, even if I lose, even if they knock off my Gligar can still take either of them on very, very well. Considering that I outspeed the Scavalier and Drapion really just can't touch me. Something I'm going to have to watch out for is the Sceptile. I don't want to predict turn 1 and expect him to go for the flamethrower. I'm just going to go into Gligar. I know I said I need Gligar, but he did go for flamethrower, so he's life orbed. I'm gonna roost. If he's carrying the HP ice, I'm so done. I've never seen that before in my life, though. Electros has the coverage it needs. It really doesn't need something like HP ice, so it's good to know that he was just gonna go for the flamethrower, and he wasn't predicting me to switch out, go for the Volt Switch or anything. Considering that he's Life Orb, he might not have it. He might just have Thunderbolt, Acid Spray, Giga Drain, Flamethrower. But he could have Volt Switch. I'm gonna have to use Electros. I really like that. I really, really like Electros, and I even like the physical set. Oh my god. No. You can't do that. You cannot do that to me. Oh my god. That did not just fucking happen. Are you kidding me right now? There is no way he just did that. No fucking way, dude. If he Volt Switches right here. I cannot fucking believe that shit, dude. I'm so upset. I can't. Why did he do that? Like, I didn't really have a reason to roost right there. Oh well. Oh well. That thing's gone. Man, I hate Electros. Ugh. That is seriously the third time I faced it in these last 3 battles. Why? I don't know why there's such an influx of Electros usage, but it's not cool with me. So he can go into his Sceptile, his Drapion. He could go into a Scavalier, I guess. That'd be his most conservative play. But I think that Drapion or Sceptile would be his more offensive play. And he actually chooses to go into this, which is alright, I guess. I'm not sure what he's going to try and do right here. I mean, he could Toxic or Scald, or he Willows. Okay. Thing is, I don't outspeed more than half of his team now, so it's like I don't really need to keep this thing healthy exactly. It's only good for pressuring something out like this and killing things on the switch. Did I just get 3 crits in a row? X-Bloud, you animal. I love you. You're such a beast. You're so sexy. This is why I chose to use X-Bloud. I know this is why I chose to use X-Bloud right here. Because he just breaks things in half. He breaks them like the bat over his knee. And he chooses to go into this thing right here. Things that I want to switch in on this. are non-existent. I guess I have to sack Gligar, but I don't really have anything to bring in on it afterward, is the thing. And like I said, I don't outspeed anything else on his team. I could bring Exploud in on this thing once it was damaged, but that just doesn't seem like the right idea. So what speed is what speed is this? DT S Cavalier. It is 20. I'm gonna take this opportunity to roost. I really want to. He can't really kill me once I do. And even without my Eviolite, I should be able to take on Cinccino and Drapion. So he goes for the knockoff. That's fine though. As you see, it only did 20%. It'll only do 20% in the future if he decides to go for such a move. And Drill Run, Iron Head could do a lot, I guess, but not enough. Going to roost once more. It's pretty predictable, I guess, but I need this thing at decent health, and then I'll go for an EQ, I guess, as he goes for the Mega Horn. He'll either miss or go for Iron Head again, so I'm not worried. He can go for Mega Horn, but he will miss eventually. I can play that game with him because he can't kill me with a crit, and like I said, why did he have to hit and crit? What the fuck is this game? I hate this. Come on, make a move. Still not missing. Still not missing. I really like that. As far as Sceptile is concerned, I think Doublade can handle it. Why? Dude, seriously. You can't be serious right now. I just want a little bit of damage. I want to be able to hit this thing with an Earthquake and then knock it out with High Jump Kick if I need to. And god, dude! You must be kidding me right now. He has hit 5 Mega Horns in a row, which, let's go ahead and 85% accurate, 6 Mega Horns in a row, and he got a crit on one. This is like hitting, this is better for him than hitting 6 Fire Blasts, because this is a stronger move. Thank you, shithead. He just, I mean, it was bound to happen. So if he complains about it, that's whatever. He got his crit. He got the crit he needed that he was bound to get. So me playing that game with him, I couldn't lose it really. So, unless he had gotten that crit earlier. But now he has to go for Iron Head. Or if he goes for another Mega Horn, that'd be great. EQ. If he goes into Sceptile right here, then I will switch out. Oh, come on, don't. Alright, hold on, I'm gonna pause this. Wait, I don't have to pause it. I reconnected. Excellent. What the fuck is this thing? What are you gonna do? Actually, I can just go into Doublade on this thing. This thing can't touch Doublade. And then I can go for Sacred Sword. As he goes for that. Okay. Sacred Sword. If he stays in, and he's like King's Rock. Oh no, he's Life Orb. It's okay. It's okay. Come on now. Oh. Alright, Sacred Sword. Do damage. Excellent. Nice. He can, if he's SD, I lose. Please don't be SD right now. But if he is SD and he lets me get off this roost, then I'll be in an okay position. I'm still very dangerously on the edge of losing, and he is SD, which is fine. I can Earthquake right here. I believe I've gotten the damage I need on a Scavalier to take it down, as he goes for Poison Jab, and I have immunity, so gonna U-turn. He has no reason to switch out right now, but I don't want to stay in with this thing. Actually, that's okay. This thing can be death fodder for Sceptile. And Slowking. Slowking seems like he's the most expendable, plus I can get Regenerator by sacking Gligar. And I want to save my priority, the priority that I have for Cinccino, because he will be Life Orb, but I don't think he's going to have a status move, so he goes into Scavalier. And as much as I would like to probably be able to take a hit from Sceptile with this thing, I think it would be better to just... What the... He outspeeds me? Alright, well, he's dead. I think Doublade can take it on. So... I can't do anything against Sceptile with this, so... It's not worth going into... I mean, well... Fuck it. I mean, because Sceptile is going to die to either of these anyway. Slowking. Now, yeah, okay, this works. This works. So, if he wants to set up a sub with his Sceptile, that's fine. I'll be able to break his sub with the U-turn, I believe. And if he wants to just kill me straight up, that's fine too. So, we'll see what he's going to do momentarily. Momentarily-simo. As momentarily as possible. AKA ASAP. As he goes for the, for that there Dragon Pulse. And I'm gonna go for the Iron Head. I'm gonna go for that Iron Head. For sure. I think Doublade's gonna pull through for me. I don't want to go for SD on the off chance that he has HP Fire. It's not really an off chance. It seems like a pretty decent idea. Things like Escavalier switching, but no, he has Giga Drain. So I guess I could have gone for it, but now I don't have to worry about a thing. Don't know. Okay, now I'm good. Now I'm fine. I don't know if Mach Punch would have knocked it out from where it was, which is why I was hesitant. Though, to be completely honest, it probably would have. I am Hitmonlee. I am Life Orb. So I'm gonna go for the Iron Head here. And that looks like it should be game, because Cinccino does not get priority as it goes for U-turn. GG. And that's game over. And he leaves. We'll get... Come on, damn it. We'll get one more, because that took an unexpectedly long time. This is not the team. That's the team. One more. DY. Have fun. Smile. Gonna lead off with Doublade, expecting maybe that he can't use Final Gambit on me. And it's all Gucci. We all Gucci. His Doublade could be a problem. I have no reason not to sneak right here. He could go into his Pidgeot. He could. But that's not a risk that I want to take right now. His Acelgor basically has no more use. He might just want to get up another spike if he can, and I'm not about to let that happen. So, okay, good. We limit him to one spike, which means if I can defog, I won't take too much damage in the process. As he goes into his Doublade here, Gligar? Come on, Gligar. Come on out. He can do that. But I think I'll be able to beat him one-on-one. And worst comes to worst, I sack something, bring in X-Cloud and win. Not win, but knock him out. So he goes for Iron Head and doesn't do anything. And even after another Iron Head, he won't be able to take me out with a Sneak. So I'm in a fine position to go for another EQ right here and then Roost. As he goes for another Iron Head. And then Roost. If he's real right here, he'll go for the... Never mind. I was going to say he'd go for the Swords Dance. But unfortunately, he brings in this monster, which I can't leave Gligar in on this. I have to go into Slowking. Will he go for U-turn? I don't think so. Could he? Definitely. If he does, that would suck. Please don't. Okay. You just messing around. I could Ice Beam, but I feel like he's just going to U-turn. Scald's my better play. I won't Oko this Pidgeot with Ice Beam. I'll 2-hit KO him with Scald. So, yeah, I do make the right play here. If he goes into his Doublade, he runs the risk of being burned. Same thing with anything else on his team, I guess. Psychic could have been a good play if he had gone into anything but Doublade. But we'll see what he goes into here. And I can still use Slowking for sure. Absolutely. So I'm not worried about that. As he goes into Doublade, so please burn him. Oh, I crit him. That's also pretty unfortunate. But he was probably counting on the Ice Beam, so I don't know. I would have switched out anyway. You better go. I can't take you. Yeah. Let's see. Come on, bro. So he goes into the Jot. The Jot. Unfortunate for me, he could take me out with another Hurricane. Hurricane. And I need to decide which I need more. What I need more. I could really use everything on my team. Boy, that sucks. I really want to keep everything, but I guess Shiftry can go. Because I don't need it as much. And this gives me a free switch into X-Cloud, which should be able to live Hurricane. I really hope it's able to, and I don't get confused. I hope it's able to live. I don't get confused. and I don't hit myself with Fusion, because that would all suck. If he goes into Cobalion, I have answers. Pidgeot is such a threat. So he is wearing me down. If I switch out and come back in, I'll be at 58%, which is bad. I will definitely die to a Hurricane then. He has to go into Cobalion here. I don't know why I didn't think about going for Fire Blast. I really should have done that. But Cobalion might not take it that well, as he actually does not. And I'll go into Gligar. Yeah, I guess I'll go into Gligar. On the off chance, it'll save me Spike's damage, and that sucks right there. I really want to get up rocks. I expect him to switch back into his Pidgeot right here. And if he switches into his Pidgeot, then... you piece of shit. Alright. Come on, bro. Stop taking so long to make moves. Please. So he's gonna go into his Pidgeot. Pidgeot. I'm gonna have to make some slick plays if I think I'm gonna win this. So, he goes into Pidgeot. I'm not surprised. And then I will take all this damage. He's gonna U-turn, so I'll go into Doublade, Gligar. Gligar. No. Does that? If I go into Gligar, then it just gives him another opportunity to go into his Pidgeot, and that really doesn't help me. I only did a little bit of damage there, so he can go into Dragalge here. He can go into his Hitmonlee and go for the knockoff, though I wouldn't recommend that exactly. I don't expect him to go into Cobalion. I do expect the Dragalge. And in that case, he goes into Hitmonlee. So I can Iron Head. He'll go for knockoff. He'll guaranteed go for knockoff. But he can't knock me out with another knockoff. And ooh, nice! I take him out. Cobalion still can't really kill me. Dragalge can definitely now. So that's a problem. But he goes into this. I think I'm okay to let this thing die. It sucks that he's part normal type. Just for this team, I guess, you know. Because it would be really nice to get off some good damage there. Some Shadow Sneak damage. I can go into King. And then Ice Beam. As I expected him to... Don't, please. Please, God, no! Fuck! And that's how you lose. That's how you lose to Pidgeot, right there.
It's too much to take it in.
Disgusting. Truly disgusting. That thing needs to be banned. It does. Because it's got a 30% chance to confuse. It's like Scald on steroids. And it won't miss. I can't believe that, man. I seriously am so frustrated by that. Oh yeah, this is definitely the last match. You gotta be kidding me, man. That is such horseshit. Unbelievable. Like, I was making the plays I needed to make. You guys saw me making the plays. The plays that were putting me in a winning position. And he just gets that hacks that gets him the victory. You can't be serious, man. If I hadn't gotten confused, he would have been brought down to the point where I could easily mock punch him to death. No questions asked. And X-Cloud could do enough damage to Dragalge, easily enough damage to Dragalge, to let it die to a knockoff or an earthquake, something like that. Unbelievable. Just truly disgusting. Of course. Why did he even do that? What is he doing? Is he, like, giving me pity kills? That's not the... It doesn't matter. I can't... There was no point in switching. That is just so fucking frustrating. He gets all the fucking luck. And he's just like, what? Pity kills? Why? What is the fucking point of that? He knows he can win with Pidgeot. There's nothing he is doing is going to make up for that. It's just so stupid. See, look at that. Boom Burst. Easy. Easy. KO after an earthquake. That's uninvested. That thing would be dead. But no. No, sir. No luck for me today. Still good. So fucking dumb. God. I'm so done with this session right now. Man. That is just so fucking dumb. That guy does not get a GG. Not at all. Anyway, yeah, even though it's only been 3 parts, just Pidgeot has been fucking me up the entire time. And I don't want to play RU right now with this team. And I don't want to play unless I have either a Pidgeot counter or Pidgeot gets moved up to UU in potentially January. Because I heard that they're doing more retesting for Smogon Premier League. Just to get a nice, clean, fresh, playable metagame going for the new year. Maybe they'll do that because honestly Pidgeot is way too strong with its potential like 1/3 chance to confuse you, and then of course the confusion hacks of 50-50. So that just goes to show you right there how I could have won this battle quite easily just by bringing it down to the point where I could have Mach Punched it to death. If he wanted to roost, you know, I would still be alive if I'd gotten the Ice Beam off. and could go for a scald just to prevent him from getting back any HP, potentially burning him with Slowking. He would be at low health. Cobalion could die to something. I could take it on with Gligar and bring it down just that little extra 15% to the point where Mach Punch would have killed it. Mach Punch would have killed the Pidgeot, and Exploud could have got enough damage in combination with Gligar to kill Dragalge. And as you saw, with the Stealth Rocks up, and he wouldn't have gotten Stealth Rocks up, so Gligar wouldn't have taken any entry hazard damage and would have been able to take on both of those. It's just not acceptable. So my point is, we will not be facing any more RU teams until I have an appropriate Mega Pidgeot counter on my team, or it gets banned. So there's that. Look forward to more NU, maybe UU, might do OU, don't know. Check out Triple Finish as well. He kind of sniped me with a recording earlier today for like more than an hour, where he got me getting my ass kicked by him on camera a whole lot, and it was pretty funny. I really enjoyed it. I sound like I'm talking through a tin can, but it's all right. Yeah, it was still a really good time, and I don't know. I hope he does more stuff like that, because I really enjoy that kind of thing. Anyway, I've talked way too much after this, and the salt has been way too real, so I will catch you guys all next time. Peace!